Good morning, students. Welcome back to online classes. How are you, students? Hope you all are safe at home and also enjoyed this short summer break. Now time to focus on your studies. So let us start, students. Students, before the summer break, in the last class, we had completed up to exercise 2E, in which you learnt multiplication and division of decimals. Today I am going to start exercise 2F, that is word problems on decimals. In this exercise also you will learn multiplication and division of decimals. So students, through this exercise, by doing this exercise, you can revise your previous work also. How can we multiply decimal numbers? How can we divide decimal numbers? This will be revision also. So let us start exercise 2F. Students, I have copied all the questions in my register. So I am reading from here. So our first question is, Nishat takes 0.5 hours to walk from home to her school and then to come back. निशात अपने घर से स्कूल तक जाने में और स्कूल से फिर वापस आने में 0.5 आवर्स का टाइम लेती है. How many hours does she spend walking to and fro? To and fro means पहले जाना और फिर वापस आना उसी जगह पर. From school in a week, considering Sunday is a holiday. अगर एक दिन में निशात स्कूल से घर से स्कूल जाने में और स्कूल से घर वापस आने में 0.5 आवर्स का टाइम लेती है, तो पूरे वीक में, इन ए वीक, पूरे वीक में घर से स्कूल जाने और स्कूल से फिर वापस आने में वो कितना टाइम लेगी इफ वी कंसीडर संडे इज ए हॉलीडे. सो वी विल नॉट काउंट दिस संडे इन दोज डेज. सो हाउ वी विल डू इट, स्टूडेंट्स? ऑल ऑफ यू नो वन वीक इज इक्वल 7 days and Sunday is a holiday. So how many days did she go to school? Excluding Sunday, remaining days is equal 7 minus 1. Then 6 days remained, and in one day he takes time 0.5 hours. In one day she takes time, or we can write it, she takes time in one day 0.5 hours. इन वन डे, एक दिन में वो कितना टाइम स्पेंड करती है? 0.5 hours. सो शी टेक्स टाइम इन 6 days. वी विल टेक 6 days, नॉट 7 days. 6 days. इट विल बी 0.5 into 6 or divided by 6. Students, she spends time in one day 0.5 hours. So in 6 days she will spend more time. You can think अगर हम एक दिन में इतना टाइम स्पेंड कर रहे हैं तो 6 डेज में तो हम ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड करेंगे, कम तो नहीं करेंगे ना, ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड करेंगे. सो इफ टाइम इज मोर वी विल डू मल्टीप्लाई. 0.5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय दिस 6. सिंपल मल्टीप्लाई. 5 6 जा 30 and before one digit there is decimal, so we will put here decimal. Students, in multiplication first we will multiply the numbers as we do simple multiplication without decimal. If we remove this decimal, if we do not consider this decimal, then it is 5 into 6. 5 6 ja 30. Then you will count the digits from the right side. From right side, if we count the digit, then before one digit there is decimal, so we will count digit from this side. Before one digit there is decimal. It means 3.0 hours. 3.0 means 3 hours. So how many hours does she spend walking to and fro from school in a week? She will spend or she spends 3 hours. No need to write separate statement. Now come to second question. The side of an equilateral triangle is 3.6 meter. What is its perimeter? First question is this, that what is an equilateral triangle? Students, a triangle that have 3 equal sides is known as equilateral triangle. Means ऐसा triangle जिसकी तीनों sides equal होते हैं, length of all 3 sides is equal, then it is known as equilateral triangle. It means this side is 3.6 meter, this is also 3.6 meter, and this is also 3.6 meter. So a triangle having 3 equal sides is known as an equilateral triangle. First we will write side of an equilateral. Students, I am writing in this line. Side of an equilateral triangle is given 3.6 meter and we have to find its perimeter. What is its perimeter? What is the perimeter? What is the definition of perimeter? Perimeter is the sum of all 3 sides, total length of all these 3 sides. And in an equilateral triangle all 3 sides are equal, so perimeter of the equilateral triangle, it is 3 into side, because all 3 sides are equal. So instead of adding these 3 sides, we will multiply the given side by 3. It will be 3 into 3.6. Again students, how we will multiply? First you think that there is no decimal, we have to multiply this 36 by 3. Then 3 6 ja 18, carry 1, 3 3 ja 9 and 1 10. It is 108. Now see how before how many digit there is decimal. If we count from right side, then before one digit there is decimal. So before one digit there is decimal means 10.8 meter. So perimeter of the equilateral triangle is 10.8 meter. Very simple question. Now question number 3. A bike covers a distance of 45.75 kilometer in 1 liter of petrol. एक बाइक 1 लीटर पेट्रोल से 45.75 किलोमीटर की डिस्टेंस कवर करती है. हाउ फार विल इट गो? हाउ फार कितनी दूर, हाउ फार विल इट गो ये कितनी दूर जाएगी, यानी बाइक कितनी दूर जाएगी इफ देयर इज 3.5 लीटर ऑफ पेट्रोल. सो स्टूडेंट्स, if we read the question carefully, it is given that in 1 liter of petrol, bike covers a distance of 45.75 kilometer, and if there is 3.5 liter of petrol, then bike will cover the distance more than 45.75 kilometer or less than 45.75 kilometer. So students, when petrol is more, अगर हमारी बाइक में पेट्रोल ज्यादा है, पहले 1 लीटर था, अब 3.5 लीटर है, तो नेचुरली हमारी बाइक ज्यादा दूर जाएगी, ज्यादा डिस्टेंस कवर करेगी. इट मीन्स वी हैव टू डू मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड. I told you when there is more, then we will do multiply. So how we will write the statement? We will write a bike covers the distance in 1 liter of petrol is equal 45.75 kilometer. Students, write the unit. Don't forget to write the unit. Now in second statement, the bike covers the distance. In place of this 1 we will write this 3.5 liter of petrol. See students, here in first line it is distance is given with 1 liter of petrol. In first line distance is given with 1 liter petrol, and in second line we have to find the distance covered in 3.5 liter of petrol. So if in first line statement is with 1, then we will do multiply. So we will write here 45.75, then multiply 3.5. We will do here multiply 45.75 with multiplication 3.5. Do multiply. 5 5 ja 25, carry 2, 5 7 ja 35 and 2 37, 5 5 ja 25 and carry 3 28, then carry 2, 5 4 ja 20 and plus 2 carry 22. Now put 0 here, then multiply by 3. 3 5 ja 15, carry 1. 3 7 ja 21 and 1 22, carry 2. Then 3 5 ja 15 and 2 carry 17, carry 1. 3 4 ja 12 and 1 13. Now add these two lines. 5 0 5, 7 and 5 12, carry 1. 1 and 8 9, 9 and 2 11, carry 1. 1 and 2 3, 3 and 7 10, carry 1. 1 and 2 3, 3 and 3 6 1. Now students, how we will put the decimal here? No need to put the decimal in this line and in this line. We will put the decimal only in this line. So here you see 1 decimal is here before 1 digit, and in this number before 2 digit 1 2. Always you will count the digit from right side, not left side. You will always count the digit from right side. So from 1 digit and here 1 2, before 2 digit decimal is here. Total digit 1 2 3. So we will put decimal 1 2 3 here. So multiplication is 160.125 liter. Sorry, not liter. We are finding distance. It is kilometer. Clear? Now come to fourth question. The cost of 8 book is rupees 1057.20 rupees. Students, always remember, do not read this decimal number like this 1057.20. No, it is wrong method. We will read 1057.20. So cost of 8 books is 1057.20 rupees. What is the cost of one book? Students, this is simple question. You think if you purchase 8 books, अगर आपने मार्केट से 8 बुक्स परचेज करी इतने रुपीज की, 1057.20 रुपीज की, देन व्हाट इज द कॉस्ट ऑफ वन बुक? नेचुरली वन बुक हमारी कम की आएगी. Here we have to find the cost of one book. Always remember, when we have to find the cost of one item, then there will be divide. So we will write simple statement here. Cost of 8 books is equal rupees 1057.20. Then cost of one book, it will be 1057.20 divided by 8. Now write it 1057.20 upon 8. Now 2 4 ja 8, simplify it. 2 4 ja 8, 2 5 ja 10, 2 2 ja 4, 1 remainder 17, 2 8 ja 16, then 1 remainder again, 1 remainder from here, and we will put this decimal here. Then 1 remainder and 2, 12, 2 6 ja 12, 0. Now number is 528.60 upon 4. Now 4 1 ja 4, 4 1 ja 4, 1 remainder, 12, 4 3 ja 12, then 4 2 ja 8. Now this decimal here, 4 1 ja 4, 2 remainder 20, 4 5 ja 20. So cost of one book is 132.15 rupees. Next, question number 5. A wire measures 68.4 meter. How many pieces of 1.5 meter each can be cut from this wire? We have a wire and total length of this wire is 68.4 meter. Suppose this is a wire and total length of this wire from here to here, it is 68.4 meter. And I have cut one piece from here. This is one piece and length of this one piece is 1.5 meter. Now we have to find that how many pieces of 1.5 meter. How many pieces? 1.5 मीटर लेंथ के कितने पीस इस वाली वायर में से हम काट सकते हैं? How many pieces we can cut from this wire? So students, what is the total length of wire? Total length of wire is equal 68.4 meter and length of one piece it is 1.5 meter. Now student, think one thing. You have a wire, this wire, length of this wire is 100 meter and you have cut one piece of length 20 meter. आपने 100 मीटर लंबी वायर ली एक और उसमें से एक 20 मीटर का पीस काट लिया, तो कितने पीसेस आप 100 मीटर में से काट सकते हो? अगर हम 100 को डिवाइड कर दें 20 से, 21 जा 20, 22 जा 40, 23 जा 60, 24 जा 80, 25 जा 100. It means we can cut 5 pieces. How can we know? By division. So in the same way, now we will write here total length of wire is 68.4 meter. Length of one piece is 1.5 meter. Now we will write number of pieces. Number of how many? In place of how many we will write number of pieces can be cut from the wire. So it is 68.4 upon this 1.5. Now we will simplify it. After decimal there is one digit and after decimal there is one digit. Students, if in the division, if number of digit after decimal is equal, then they are known as like decimal and we can remove this decimal. But if after decimal, suppose there are 2 digit and here it is 1 digit, then we cannot cancel this decimal. First we will make them like decimal. So these are already like decimal. After decimal there is 1 digit. Here also 1 digit. So we will remove this decimal with this decimal. Now it is 684 and it is 15. It is 15. Now we will simplify. 3 5 ja 15, 3 2 ja 6, again 3 2 ja 6, 2 remainder 24, 3 8 ja 24. Now it is 228 upon 5. Now divide this. Now divide this. See, 5 4 ja 20, 5 1 ja 5, 5 4 ja 20, 2 remainder 28. Then 5 5 ja 25. Then 3 remainder. We will put decimal and then after 3 we will add 0. It is 5 6 ja 30. So 45.6 pieces. Although we know that number of pieces cannot be in decimal, but according to the given digits, answer is 45.6 pieces. See, if we divide this 228, see here, I am dividing here this 228 by this 5. 5 4 ja 20, 2 remainder 28, 5 5 ja 25, 8 minus 5 3, then decimal 0, 5 6 ja 30. Clear? Now question number 6. Sophia bought 1.2 liter of oil for lighting the lamps. She used 0.2 liter of oil for each lamp. How many lamps will she be able to light? सोफिया ने लैम्प्स जलाने के लिए 1.2 लीटर ऑयल परचेज किया, खरीदा. शी यूज 0.02 लीटर ऑफ ऑयल फॉर ईच लैम्प. ईच लैम्प मीन्स फॉर वन लैम्प. एक लैम्प के लिए उसने 0.02 लीटर ऑयल यूज किया. हाउ मैनी लैम्प्स विल शी बी एबल टू लाइट? वो कितने लैम्प जला सकती है? सेम एज वी डिड दिस क्वेश्चन, दिस इज ऑल्सो सेम. What is the total quantity of oil? See, total quantity of oil, it is 1.2 liter, and oil used for one lamp. एक लैंप के लिए हमने कितना ऑयल यूज किया है? 0.02 लीटर. Now we have to find how many lamps can she able to light. So number of lamps can be lighted. कितने लैंप जलाए जा सकते हैं? Again we will divide. Total oil is 1.2 liter and oil used for one lamp 0.02, then 1.2 upon 0.02. Now see here students, here after decimal there are 2 digits and here after decimal there is 1 digit. So here we cannot cancel these decimal. First we will make them like decimal. After decimal there are 2 digits and here only 1 digit. So we will add 1 0 here. Now after decimal 2 digit here and 2 digit here. Now we can cancel this decimal. Now this one is 120 upon this is known. This will be read as 2. 2 1 ja 2, 2 6 ja 12, 0. 60 lamps. So with 1.2 liter of oil we can light 60 lamps. Next. 7th, a pumpkin weighing 9.5 kg cost rupees this one 128.25. Find the cost of the pumpkin per kg. Per kg means 1 kg. So cost of, again this is the simple statement, cost of 9.5 kg. 9.5 kg pumpkin is equal rupees 128.25. Then cost of 1 kg pumpkin. See students, here we have to find the cost of 1 kg. Already I have told you, when we find the cost of one item, here one book, here 1 kg. Then we divide. Total quantity 128.25 will be divided by this 9.5. We will write it like this: 128.25 upon this 9.5. Again see, here after decimal 2 digit and here only 1 digit. So first we will add here 1 0. Now after decimal 2 digit and here also 2 digit. Now we can cancel this decimal. It is 12825 upon 950. We will simplify it. 5 1 ja 5, 4 remainder, 5 9 ja 45, 0. 5 2 ja 10, 2 remainder 28, 5 5 ja 25, 3 remainder 32, 5 6 ja 30, 2 remainder 5 5 ja 25. Now it is 2565 upon 190. See, again we can simplify it by 5. 5 3 ja 15, 4 remainder, 5 8 ja 40, 5 5 ja 25, 5 1 ja 5, 1 remainder, 5 3 ja 15. 513 upon 38. It can be simplified, I think, by 19. 19 2 ja 38, 19 2 ja 38. Then yes, 19 2 ja 38, 19 1 ja 19, 19 2 ja 38. Here also it is 19 2 ja 38. Then what is the remainder? 13. 13 remainder from here, and then this 3. It is 133. Then 19 7 ja 133. It is 27 upon 2. When we will divide this 27 by 2, 2 1 ja 2, then this 7, 2 3 ja 6, 1 decimal add 2 5 ja 10. So it is 13.5 rupees. 13.5 rupees, 13.5 rupees means 13.50. Students, clear? You will not do this rough work here. You will do this rough work right side by drawing a line. So students, today I have completed exercise 2F. All 7 questions we have completed. Now our second chapter is finished. Now from next class we will take revision for your unit test, which are going to start from 19th of July. So students, thank you and have a nice day. But if you have any problem, you can ask from me. Okay students, bye.